time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Oh, story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't leave lonely, won't you start all the reading? I just can't wait to be hearing.
Good morning to you and welcome to Storytime. Thank you so much for joining in. What is a Friday without the Friday dance, right? Thank you so much for joining in. Welcome to Storytime. So happy to be here with you. Another great week comes to an end, but of course, not without this amazing book that we have, Mixed Me, written by TAYE DIGGS and illustrations by Shane Evans. And of course, it is published by FEIWEL and Friends, an imprint of Macmillan books. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you're ready for that one. I am excited to read that with you. Thank you for joining in. How is your week going? And are you ready for this lovely long weekend that is ahead of us if you're out here in the US? Thank you so much for joining in. I am glad we're here. A great story awaits. What a wonderful week we've had. And thank you for joining in at 7. If you've been joining in at 7 or whatever time it is for making the adjustment. And if you join us at 11, you're still very welcome. Please just remember to put your names below and let us know who is joining in so we can say good morning to you as well. Thank you so much for being here. I am excited for this wonderful story that we have today. And of course, just wishing everybody out there a lovely, lovely weekend that is coming up. How are you? And let us know where you're joining in from and who is joining in with you today. Yes, happy Friday indeed. And if you're a kid in Auckland Unified School District, enjoy your day off. I hope you sleep in late. I hope you can watch Storytime later and read more books and of course just enjoy the day because you're off, but the teachers will be at school, of course. Good morning to you. And wherever you're joining us from, thank you for being here. Good morning to you. Happy Friday, Abraham. How are you doing? Is it ready for the weekend? Well, good to know. Good to know. And glad that you're early. I am putting that a big star up next to your name. Thank you so much for joining in today. Abraham, what are you having for breakfast? Please do share. Good morning to you, Kate, baby. Theo, how are you doing today? And of course, Garrick, how are you today? Thank you so much for joining us out in Pittsburgh. Good morning to you. Thank you for being here. I am glad you could join in Storytime, and I hope you're ready for this wonderful story that we have to read today. Thank you so much for joining in, Kate, and of course, Theo and Garrick, how are you doing today? Thank you for being here on Storytime with me today. Good morning to you. Happy Friday. Sarah and Nathan, good morning to you. Cool and comfortable Illinois. Oh my goodness. Well, I am glad you have a cool and enjoyable day. I love comfortable days. Thank you so much for joining in and for sharing that with us today. And you say, we hope everyone has a great weekend. You know what? We send the love right back to you. We hope that you have a wonderful weekend too. Thank you, Sarah and Nathan, for those positive vibes. And of course, Amanda West, good morning to you as well. Thank you for being here. All right, who's ready for our story today? A beautiful one indeed. It is Mixed Me, TAYE DIGGS and illustrations by Shane W. Evans. Let's see what you think about it and how much you love it. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Ellen Edwards in Chicago. How are you doing? Good to see you here at 7 today. Or is it 9 Chicago time? Thank you so much for joining us so early in the morning. I hope your morning is off to a beautiful start and going well. And hopefully you have a wonderful weekend too. Good to see you here on the live. Thank you so much for joining in. Oh, apple pancakes. Oh, you're making me so hungry right now. Thank you for sharing that, Abraham, and of course Terry Kasweka. I hope you're having a wonderful time. All right, we're going to get started with our story. And this week, today, to close us off this week, we are reading Mixed Me by TAYE DIGGS and illustrations by Shane W. Evans. But before we get started, here we go. Just get comfortable, get cozy, and we'll be getting started shortly.
Hey, this is Timothy Goodspeed of the Soapbox Salute. I'm the one who wrote Storytime's theme song. If you'd like to hear more of my protest folk music, you can check out the links below on Instagram or at my website. You are watching Storytime with Mr. Lamada.
All right, welcome back. Mixed Me, TAYE DIGGS, illustrations by Shane W. Evans. Let's get started. Oh, do you remember? For the adults out there, do you remember these? I have some Capri Suns in my classroom right now, and it's just, I know that those bring back lots of memories for people. Juice boxes. Yes. This call for a wild time in the classroom. What's your favorite flavor? All right, Mixed Me. All right, so we're reading Mixed Me, written by TAYE DIGGS, illustrated by Shane W. Evans, and we're reading it with permission of FEIWEL and Friends, an imprint of Macmillan books. All right. Hey now, they call me Mixed Up Mike. My hair is like, wow, super crazy, fresh, cool, man. Yeah. Oh, I love Mike's energy. I like to go fast. No one can stop me as the wind comes through my zigzag curly do. Do you like to go fast? Oh, look at him go. What's happening, Captain? My dad says. Hi, I say. Bye, I say. Oh, always on the move. Hey, sweet boy, sweet pie, honey boo. My mom coos. She's my one and only. Never lonely. Hi, I say. Bye, I say. Oh, slow down, Mike. Slow down. Sometimes when we're together, people stare at whatever. Your mom and dad don't match, they say, and scratch their heads. See, my dad's a deep brown and my mom's rich cream and honey. Then people see me and they look at us funny. My mom and dad say I am a blend of dark and light. We mixed you perfectly and got you just right. There are so many flavors to savor and taste. Why pick only one color or face? Why pick one race? Some kids at school want me to choose who I cruise with. I am down for fun with everyone. Why pick one race? Why pick one race indeed? I am a combo plate. Garden salad, rice and beans, tasting great. But wait, Uh-oh, what's coming up? And if they care too much about my hair, too much that it's not straight enough, I say, it's my hair, don't touch. I'm doing my thing, so don't forget it. If you don't get it, then you don't get it. I said it. Aww. I am a beautiful blend of dark and light. I was mixed up perfectly, and I am just right. Yes, you are, Mike. Yes, you are. They call me Mixed Up Mike, but the name should be fixed. I am not mixed up. I just happen to be mixed. Oh, mixed me. The end. Oh, thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. I am glad you were here for that one. That was Mixed Me by TAYE DIGGS and illustrations by Shane W. Evans. Of course, we were reading this one with permission of FEIWEL and Friends, an imprint of Macmillan Kids. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed all the wonderful books that we've had this week. And kids out there, just remember, you are just right. You are perfect the way you are. Thank you so much for joining us on Storytime. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope some of this confidence that Mike has rubs off on you and gives you a wonderful day indeed, and bleeds into your weekend, a wonderful weekend as well. Thank you so much for joining in. I'm glad we were here together to read that book. And you know, being mixed, usually we think of the race only, but also there's a mix of cultures. There's a mix of everything out there. And so kids, you're a mix of so much out there, and I hope that you're moving up there or every time going around head high, confident, and loving yourself. Because you know what? We love you so much. Thank you so much for joining in Storytime today. I am glad you are here, and great to know too. Thank you so much. Saying great story, great start to the weekend. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Thank you, Abraham, and thank you, Terry, for that wonderful message. I hope that everybody out there indeed has a wonderful weekend, and we know that there's so many things happening out there, but I hope that you're having yourself a beautiful start to the day. And if you're joining us from somewhere where it is already evening or afternoon right now, I hope that you are having yourself a wonderful time. You've had a great day. Have yourself a beautiful night. This has been Storytime for this week. An amazing lineup that we had. I have enjoyed every single one. I hope that you did too. Please keep sending those recommendations to me, and so that we can bring them here on Storytime if we can and share them with the rest of the world. Thank you so much. So many stories that are being shared. Have a lovely day. I hope that you enjoy it. Remember, go out there and make a difference. Every little thing that we do matters. It could be just saying thank you or saying sorry, I did that. You know, apologizing is a big thing as well. Very much needed. So please go out there. Be yourself. Be your just right self, your perfect self. We love you, and this has been Storytime. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again on Monday with another exciting lineup that we have coming up. A great story, and I'll be sharing those over the weekend, so please do keep an eye out and be sure to join us then. If you miss Storytime at 7, remember you can catch Storytime at 11 as well, especially for those books that are recording only and are no recording. So please do join us. I hope that you have a wonderful day. One more time, out in San Leandro, good morning to you. Abraham and Terry, thank you for joining us. Sarah and Nathan and Amanda, thank you for joining us out in Illinois, as you call it today, comfortable and cool Illinois. Thank you for joining us. Kate, Garrick, baby Theo, thank you for joining us out in sunny Pittsburgh. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Thank you for being here. And Abraham, I hope you ate all of that apple pancake and enjoyed it so much. Thank you for being here. This has been Storytime. I'll see you again next week. Much love from me, and bye-bye.
It brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think.
I'm Meenal Patel, and I am an artist, designer, and the author and illustrator of Priya Dreams of Marigolds and Masala, and you are watching Storytime with Mr. Lamada.
Read me all of your stories. Some with people who look like me, others very different from the way that I look and think. Read me all of your stories. Read me all of your stories. Some stories from far away, others right here in my neighborhood. Story time. Ooh. Story time. Story time with Mr. Lamada. He will be starting soon. Story time with Mr. Lamada, where all your dreams come true. Oh, he brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be hearing. Brings to life your favorite stories with a great big smile. You won't live lonely, won't you start all the reading? We just can't wait to be